Rain lashed against the windows of the dimly lit bar, mirroring the storm brewing within Clara. She'd come seeking solace, a quiet drink after a particularly brutal day at work. As she glanced around the room, she found him, Liam. He wasn't conventionally handsome, a rugged face, eyes that crinkled when smiled, and a quiet confidence that radiated from him like heat. He'd simply offered to buy her a drink. Simple courtesy, she'd thought, until his hand brushed against hers as he slid the glass across the polished wooden bar counter. An electrical shock. Not unpleasant, not even expected, just potent. It wasn't the type of touch someone would brush off. It stayed with Thur like something very tangible. Now an hour later, the hum of the conversation seemed to fade. The clinking of glasses, the low rumble of music, all became background noise. It was just Liam and the memory of that fleeting contact. He was telling a story about his travels, his voice a low rumble that vibrated through her. She nodded, smiled, feigned attention, but her mind was elsewhere. She was reliving the touch, the warmth, the unexpected jolt of pure, unadulterated sensation. A feeling she hadn't realized she craved, a hunger she hadn't known existed. It was a switch flipping inside her, illuminating desires she'd buried deep beneath layers of responsibility and routine. His fingers, she noted, were strong, calloused. She imagined them tracing the curve of her spine, the hollow of her throat. The thought was almost too much, a tidal wave threatening to pull her under. He leaned closer, his breath warm against her ear.
Clara,
He asked, his voice a husky whisper.
are you okay?
She swallowed, her throat suddenly dry.
I'm fine.
She managed, her voice barely audible.
Just tired.
He didn't seem convinced. He reached out, hesitating for a moment, then gently touched her cheek. Another jolt, stronger this time. The storm within her raged. She closed her eyes, leaning into his touch, surrendering to the overwhelming tide of desire.
I shouldn't.
She breathed, the words a mere whisper. He didn't respond, but his hand didn't move. The silence stretched, thick with unspoken needs. The rain outside intensified, mirroring the escalating tension between them. Then, with a sigh that was half pleasure, half resignation, she reached for his hand, entwining her fingers with his. The point of no return. Was the journey ahead? Completely unknown. Thank you for listening. If you would like to hear more stories like this, please like and subscribe for more.